I'm here with Janna Webbon and Sarah Pyle, and they're going to be the next guests on the Music Laboratory series at Vermilion on July 20th. And we're here to talk about what they're going to do. Together they are known as the Flicker Duo. So welcome, Janna and Sarah. Glad you could join us. So I was looking at the description that you wrote for me, and I just want to read it here. It says, a collaboration between Sarah Pyle, flute, and Janna Webbon, violin, creates incandescent moments that evolve between sound and noise. Based in Washington, Western Washington, they build improvised sonic worlds inspired by visual art and the rich ecosystem of the Pacific Northwest. So there's a lot in there that I'd really like to get into. The first thing that just really struck my mind is the word incandescent. Can you tell me what, like describe this, how did that come about? What?
Well, we met at my house one day and just, started throwing out some adjectives of what we really wanted our experience as a duo to be like. And I was thinking back to a project that Janna and I did together in 2018, which was Janna's idea, which was the Compassion Project that she put together. And it was experimental improv, sort of interspersed with Hildegard von Bingenschantz. And that kind of ecstatic experience, I think, really informed that word. We wanted something sort of softly lit and glowing from within.
I would say most recently we had performed the 4 Ways of Moving Through Penrose Point that Sarah had written. That was improvising off of graphic scores. And I do think there was we're going for me, it's kind of this beauty moment where it's glowing kind of soft and not necessarily like angry or loud or huge. I'm definitely not going for, but kind of these like moments where it's just really glowing and you're just like brought in. And so I think that kind of like beauty and introspection has kind of been woven through a lot of our other projects.
Interesting. So how did the name of the group, Flicker Duo, how did that come about?
That was a throwback for our very first time playing together at Racer, which was 2017, maybe?
16 or 17.
16 or 17, might have been 16. Janna had gone to the zoo, I believe, and recorded a lot of bird songs. And a lot of our improv that day was sort of centered around birds and bird song. And we even knitted up little feathers and had them kind of available for people to take home. And so birds also have kind of featured heavily in our past, just playing together as artists and friends. And the flicker is a member of the woodpecker family. It's my favorite bird. It's the bird that, it's really annoying, starts pecking on your house in the spring. You ever had that happen?
Okay.
But also flickering, it's got like a light beam flickering or flame or just like things kind of sparkling as well. So it's got multiple meanings.
Wow. Oh, interesting. Now, when I saw the word flicker, I was thinking like movies, and I thought I was making a connection to visual art, which you have done in the past.
You'll have to tune back in and see.
Okay, not sure yet. Okay, so
it's definitely going to be you had asked for something new and exciting. We're actually going to meet together on Monday, bring together all of our different musical toys and sounds, and kind of explore some sounds to create something specifically for that performance.
Okay. One of the things that I've always been encouraging on this series, especially because it is in an art gallery, is to have multidisciplinary performance, especially visual, but also dance and theatrical. Yeah. Do you want to talk any specifics about what you're going to do?
I mean, I think it's already planned as much as you can plan something like this. Janna, do you want to say a little bit about what we're doing?
Yeah. I think we've been trying, the place that we've been trying to push and explore more is more percussion and found sounds, rather than just playing purely melodic things on flute and violin. So something that was really fun at the Racer performance, I think you'd been there, is like, I'm so excited about my bowl of marbles. And I think someone from Scrambler had ended up using him for a lot of the improvisation. So we've been kind of going to Goodwill and other places to try and find some other things and kind of explore that more and kind of, increase like the kinds of sounds that we can make.
Yeah, totally. And I think the other thing that we're going to do that we haven't done before is we are going to try to be as completely unstructured as possible. And in the past, whenever we've done sets together, we've always had some kind of like inter-session structure. Okay, we're going to do X for 7 minutes, and then I'm going to switch instruments, and you're going to move down a string, and we'll do X for, Y for 7 minutes. And we've always had some kind of guiding structure. And I think this time we really are excited just about being a lot more free and letting things kind of breathe and be a little bit more organic.
It sounds like the openness is something a little bit different from. I know you improvise, right? But like the complete openness, it sounds like is a little bit different.
We both really like spreadsheets, so it's good to get away from that.
We've also done a lot of stuff with tape before, and that also necessitates a very strict time.
So that would be you have something that is on a tape, something that you start and you're going to play along with. Is that's what you mean by that?
We've done in the past.
That you've done in the past, yeah.
Yeah, and then that kind of is the structure upon which you do the improvisation because it does have like very specific timing.
Interesting.
I can preview a couple instruments if you want.
Oh, sure.
I don't know if that's helpful. Just happen to have them behind me.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Everybody always needs
a cowbell.
More cowbell.
Yes, more cowbell.
So that's a found cowbell from my office. Also have this excellent antique chime that's also someone found in a desk drawer.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say a found cowbell, like that was at one point around the neck of a cow, possibly.
Possibly. I found it on top of a filing cabinet, so I really don't know.
Okay. We'll wrap it up and, can't wait to see what you're doing and what you're going to do on the Music Laboratory. Once again, it's going to be at Vermilion Music Laboratory, Thursday, July 20th. And we'll have Flicker Duo as well as Tightrope and Scrambler as usual. And it'll be a good time. Music starts at 7:30, goes to about 10 o'clock. And, hope to see you there. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Bye.